Okay, I'm gonna have to talk about this because I was just talking about it. Michael Bay, with all these movies, I don't know how he's doing stuff personal wise. I don't even know if he's on Epstein list and shit like that. Look, I apologize if that's the case, but I'll say this right now: as a director, as a filmmaker, I'll say that right now. A lot of people give him positive stuff. A lot of people give him a lot of criticism. I do too. But I'll say this right now. Michael Bay, looking back in 2026, this year, 2026, I look back at Michael Bay's movies just thinking about it because I watched a lot of Michael Bay movies. And I'm just thinking about it as like, this man was trying to hit a genre that was gone since the 80s, in my opinion. Um, yes, some of the stuff in the 80s was actually good because storytelling and all that stuff, right? But there was other horror movies on the side that, yeah, you have a story, but it was like, we don't want to do the story. We don't want to give you spectacle. We want to give you all that stuff, the sex, the action. That's what you want, right? That's what you want. You don't want this storytelling crap. You want this. Back in the 80s, no one gave a shit. No one gave a shit. Now everyone does. And I get it. I get it. I sympathize with that. And trust me, I want good storytelling too. Alright? Alright. But I still miss that type of storytelling that is like generic as shit. Like, hey, a plumber comes from New York and saves a princess. Generic as shit. You know? It's just what you do with it highlights what the game is. What do you think I'm talking about? A plumber that goes after a princess and beats a freaking turtle dragon. You could make that into a movie without even calling it Super Mario Brothers. You know? That right there even tells you, if I told you that concept below, will you tell me that shit? Well, guess what? It's a fucking video game. And it became a movie. Twice. No, three times. Three times. One in Japan, one in America, and another one in America. Gasta cerrado. But to be honest, I've seen clips of the Japanese version of the movie. It looks a lot better than the 1993 version, but with Bob Hopkins. But I grew up with the 1993 version. I used to hate the 1993 version of Super Mario Brothers. But looking back at it now, and I grew to appreciate it over time also. Looking at it now in 2026, I haven't seen it in a while, but looking back in 2026, it was ahead of its time. You know why? Because of the shit that they're talking about underground, dinosaurs and shit like that. Not other than that. Not other than that. They were talking about like, for kind of like, they showed a building. They showed the Twin Towers building collapsing. Fade away. Tell me that wasn't freaking ahead of its time right there. And by the way, you should freaking look at Hollywood about that shit. Why did Hollywood talk about it? And then, I don't want to get into it, but automatically right there, look at that. And some people are going to be like, Simpsons predicted 9/11. You see that? And it was before 9/11. I mean, it was before The Simpsons even talked about it, too. They showed it in so many other movies in the fucking 80s, guys, in 70s. You have no fucking idea. I watched movies I was like, what the fuck? They showed it in King Kong. In the original movie of King Kong, they thought the Empire State Building was going to get blown up. Nope, it was the Twin Towers. You see? You see that? They were telling you back then in the 30s. Don't fuck with me with this shit, bro. Don't mess with me with this shit. But moving on, let's go. Let's still talk about. Let's talk about. Let's just talk about this director real quick. Sorry. This director. Literally, he's made Transformers. To be quite honest, I don't mind the Transformers movies, all of them. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sue me. I think, yes, it's popcorn fun, but I look at it in a different way. In my opinion, when I look at the Transformers movies made by Michael Bay or produced by Michael Bay, I look at these movies as they're part of a separate conglomerate of movies to tell you about the ancient civilization from Mesopotamia, from Egypt, from Atlantis. And most people might be like, how's that fucking possible? Guys, you don't know about history. And I don't want to go deep into it. It's to the point that even the United States government knows about our history and still doesn't want to tell none of us about it. All right? Why do you think they're still promoting of like, oh no, pay attention to what's happening in Iran, the country, and not the Epstein list? A lot of people talk about that shit. But that's another story for Monday. Am I here to talk about it here? This is literally about Michael Bay movies. Michael Bay movies is one of a kind. And to be quite honest with you, I never got the hate, but I understood the hate, if that makes sense. I never got the hate, but I understand, but I always got why people got flack with him, you know? I used to like his style back in the day. And somehow I stopped caring, but then other times I did care. It was weird. Because again, going back, I don't hate the Transformers movies. I don't hate none of it. I don't. I just don't see. I can't bring myself to hate all of them. Oh, you're just a Transformers kid. No, I'm not. I grew up with some of Transformers stuff, yes, as a child, but I never actually sat down and watched a television and watch Transformers. No. I got more exposed with it with the movie of Michael Bay. I'm dead serious. I saw bits and pieces of the cartoon and stuff like that, and other cartoons of it, but I just flipped to the channel to watch Looney Tunes, or other than that, or something else, like Dexter's Laboratory. Sorry. I know a lot of people might get upset about that, but no, it's true. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Seriously, I'm not going to lie about that. Why would I lie about that? There's no reason for me to lie about it. I'm not going to lie about what I saw in my childhood. And I'm not going to lie about what I'm telling you guys what I went through as a kid. Some people are like, oh no, that's bad. What are you talking about? Me going out with the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla? 30 stories high, here's the sky, breathes like fire, Godzilla. If you hate that series, go screw yourself. You hate fun. It's the same thing if you hate Godzilla versus the Marvel characters when it came back nowadays. Oh, he's shooting shit out of his eyes. What is he, Superman or some shit? You know, and I'm over here like, nowadays Godzilla has so many different abilities. People would look back at it and be like, shut the fuck up. Your opinion doesn't matter at that point. Because it's true, because I thought of the same shit. I'm like, who cares? Even before Godzilla started getting different abilities nowadays in by the time we're in 2026, you know? But moving on. Going back to Michael Bay. I would love for Michael Bay to make a Godzilla movie. Oh, hell yeah. Can we see that? I will pay to see that shit. I will watch that shit. I don't know what he's doing now. I could look it up in Google. Should do that right now before anyone crucifies me in the comment section. Let's go. What is Michael Bay doing in 2026? Returning to the Transformers. Hey, well, then, you know what? You said about Transformers and now it's coming. You know what? He's returning to the Transformers franchise, if you like it or not. I'm excited, actually. Finally some substance. Finally some, like, epicness. You know? Oh, but the story, I don't give a fuck. Where's that Hollywood blockbuster that I'm looking for, baby? You know, even Michael Bay is like, you guys fucking suck. I got this shit. It's sad. I'm not even a big fan of the guy, like I said. Let's see, in 2026, Michael Bay heavily involved in returning to the Transformers franchise for Paramount. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not going to say a lot about that company, sadly. Hey, at least they have Warner Brothers. At least they should take care of Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo and all that shit. Take care of Warner Brothers cartoons, please. If you do that, you could be my friend. The enemy of my friend is my friend. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess, right? Whatever. Fuck off. Anyways, um, was it developing a live action film? Trying and directing. Response suggesting he is working on a new version or soft reboot. With written John Von Dada, developer and the script. This project is directed from the other Transformers projects, forcing on the singularity. No, I'm playing. Larger scale of the cinema style. I'm sorry. When we go to that extent, I have to make fun of it because I'm like, really? Just say it what it is. He's going back to the Transformer shit. You want to make it all epic and shit. Like, oh, but things are going to change. And then I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear anything else. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, fine. But he's going to do this and shit. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I really don't care. I see it when it comes out. Because things can change from now to then. Seriously. And people forget about that. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. But that's not my fault. I don't walk over there. Seriously. Why are we obsessed about it? Who cares? Who gives a shit? Live your life. Live your life, have fun. And when it comes out, it comes out. There's some movies in 2026 I'm over here like, oh shit, that's coming out? I didn't know. Oh yeah, I knew about that, but I really didn't even shit because it's just waiting until it comes out. Like the new Spider-Man movie. I saw the trailer. I thought it was cool. Too much CGI as fuck, in my opinion. But overall, it is going to make money. Just Sadie Sink, she's just as Jean Grey, most people are like, what you pissed? You angry? I'm like, is that the first thing you think of me? How dare you? How dare you? That's all you fucking approach yourself with, you fucking motherfucker. Go fuck yourself. Well, you know what? Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It means the Santa Mom looks like you. No. Anyways, just make the movie cool. Just make the movie right. Hawk is supposed to be this action-packed motherfucker again. Please. Please. And could we get She-Hulk again? I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for that. I know a lot of people are. But can I get that fine ass again? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, you're a gooner. You don't even know what the fuck a gooner is. Get the fuck out of here, you little child. Talking to a person that's been in this body for 32 years. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not listening to your stupid millennial bullshit mother. Get out of here. I'm literally not listening to none of that shit, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you're old school. You have that type of mindset. No, it's stupid. That's what it is. Stupid. Move the fuck on. You're gay, you're straight, you're bi, you're whatever. Get over with. Bye. Moving the fuck on. Seriously. Like, who gives a shit at the end of the fucking day? I do. You're part of the problem. Who gives a fucking shit? Who cares? Life is short, and you want to fucking complain about all of this crap. Go fuck yourself. And you want to freaking wonder why movies and games and all of this is terrible. Because your ass wants to be invalidated for no fucking shit. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, you're just hating. No, it's just literally let it go, bro. It's not that serious, bro. Why you're talking about it? Because it's embarrassing. No, it's embarrassing. Oh, no, it's embarrassing because you think this and that about these type of versions. No, it's embarrassing as literally a collective of people in general. Shut the fuck up. Who cares? You are, you're not. Who gives a fuck? Move forward. You want validation because what? People, what, treat you like shit? Fuck them. The piece of shit. Move on. You can't handle that as an adult? Then you're not an adult. You're a fucking child. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Why are you harping on all this fucking shit? When there's so many things to enjoy in life. See, that's the shit that I'm trying to say. And none of you guys don't give a shit. Not all of you. Some of you guys don't give a shit. That's why I had to block some people. I don't give a shit. I'll block you. But that's another story for another day. Moving the fuck on. Watch some of these Michael Bay movies, bro. You know, Michael Bay is not just a producing, but multiply directing his 6 live-action Transformers. I'm sorry. It's just Google is hilarious, bro. Google is even being sarcastic right now, bro. Obviously, they've probably been doing this for a long, long time. But they're doing it now more than ever, to the point that they were like, you want this information? Here it is. It's literally like that. It's literally like that. And I'm over here like, damn, who pissed on your cereal? You know? Oh, it's hilarious, though. It's refreshing, to be quite honest with you. You know, it's almost like when I told ChatGPT about how Square Enix is, and ChatGPT is literally like, no, I told her about like RPGs in general, right? Or how modern gaming is, right? And she talked about it, and then she's like, even Square Enix. I'm like, oh, such bad. When AI is even saying Square Enix is crap, you have a problem. AI, it's telling Square Enix, you are shit. Oh yeah, because it's getting information from, it doesn't fucking matter. It could have had its own opinion. You don't fucking know. Guys, there's Star Wars. We're going to get some all-new T2 and 3CPO here in a minute. And you guys think it's a fucking fantasy. They're already showing you on TV thinking it's a fucking play and shit like that. You guys was nuts. Yo, by the way, Michael Bay, make movies of that. Seriously. But sorry, this is about Michael Bay. I don't enjoy all of his movies, obviously. Well, let's see. Let's see. Michael Bay movies. Let's look it up right now before I start and end this video here. Good God, that smoky smile. Again, I haven't watched all his movies. I just watched some of them. Obviously, his big ones is Bad Boys and Transformers. Did the third movie? I mean, the last Bad Boy movie? I haven't checked. Hold on. I don't think he did he? I think it was produced. It was actually a pretty good movie. The new Bad Boys movie was actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised. I think I should review that movie. I was surprised how good the new Bad Boys movies was. I thought it was going to be completely dog crap. But it was good. It just goes to show that, hey, taking your time making these movies, even it might take a while, is worth it. Which is why I love Zombieland 1 and 2. You guys took your time with it. You didn't rush. There you go. I can't wait for 10 more years for Zombieland 3. Most people are like, shit. I'm like, well, you know what? If that's what it takes, that's what it takes, man. Seriously. If that's what it takes to get these good movies out like that, I don't care. I really don't care. You know, most people are like, well, how come it doesn't do that with video games? Because the video game industry fucking sucks right now. So, at least the movie industry actually literally tries. At least the people that actually take 10 years to actually fucking make the project. At least that's what I can see from Hollywood. Anything that you can, yes, there's always been like 10 years and 20 years and all that shit. But at least sometimes there's other movies that literally are there from day one and that person always has it. That's just me. It's just something that I've been noticing. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but that passion is there. If you heard something, a movie that took 10 years to make, and that passion is still there through and through, and you're like, this shit is a fucking cult following, you know? So, it's crazy, man. You gotta think about stuff like that. But, hey, if you don't, you don't. That's fine. If you haven't thought about it either, it's not you're dumb or anything like that. So, I'm not saying that. He made Armageddon. I barely watched it. He made The Rock. Barely watched it. He made Pain and Gain. Barely watched it. It's like, damn, Gio. Fuck. I watched Pearl Harbor. Fell asleep. Transformers 1, 2. Well, all of them. Yeah, fine. 13 Hours. Never watched it. What's this one? 16 Underground. Never watched it. I didn't even know that movie was a thing. That's a thing? That's a movie? I didn't even know. Okay. Hey, I don't know everyone's biography of movies. Sue me. Seriously. Him exploding right in front of us. Never saw that movie. No, I'm playing. Him directing almost the MCU, the last movie, the freaking, what is it? What's it called? Endgame? What is it? Mike explains why he couldn't do a Marvel movie. Easy. That says a lot with his character. No. That would be hilarious. If all of a sudden they just hire Michael Bay for the final Avengers movie just to fuck with people. That'd be hilarious. I would have, if I looked back at it now, I would have praised the trolling. Some people would be like, oh no, that's not good. I don't give a shit. You know, sometimes Hollywood needs to troll. They need to get that shit out there. Oh, but it's not fair. Of course it's not fair. But who's suffering at the end of the day? But we all know the people that care. You see? So, they just keep showing Michael Bay pictures. Yeah, I'm like putting some Michael Bay movies and just because you're the image, you fucking asshole. Yeah, but they're not showing all his movies. I could have put Michael Bay movies in order. You wanted me to do that? Oh, you're so generous. And he only made nothing. What? No. But I have nothing else to say. I think that's all that I need to say. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. Michael Bay is renowned director known for his high octane action. He should make Twisted Metal. That would be badass. Michael Bay making a Twisted Metal movie? Oh yeah. I will watch that shit. Make him do an episode. I just want to see what Michael Bay do with a Twisted Metal episode. Just one episode. Just one. I will pay to see that shit. I will pay to see it. I am dead serious. A Michael Bay Twisted Metal movie? Don't tell me that would suck. No, it wouldn't. You don't know Twisted Metal then. You don't know Twisted Metal. The hardcore fans would eat that shit up. I would eat that shit up. Michael Bay Twisted Metal had my money. Had my money. Had my money. TV episode? Had my money. What's this studio created from? Oh, it's from this studio, Peacock. I'm putting my investment on Peacock just because of that episode alone. I am dead serious. I am dead freaking serious. Don't play with me. I would. Whoever owns Peacock, ESPN or some shit like that, I don't care. I invest in money into you. I don't give a shit. Do that and you got my money. I'm dead serious. I was already planning to invest more in Disney, but I'm still debating on that. So don't kill me. But hey, at least I haven't argued to complain to Disney since I'm an investor. Now you see, I got you guys. Got you guys. You think I'm going to go soft on you guys? How dare you? How dare you? No. Michael Bay, The Bad Boys. I'll be done with this soon. Michael Bay's films, what they show here. The Bad Boys suck. No, I'm playing that. It's actually really good. The Rock, haven't seen it. Armageddon, didn't see it. Pearl Harbor, fell asleep on it. Bad Boys 2, awesome. The Island, never seen it. Transformers, seen it. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, seen it. Transformers Dark of the Moon, seen it. Pain and Gain, barely watched it. Transformers and Age of Extinction, watched it. 13 Hours of Secret Soldiers, whatever, never watched it. What a title. Transformers The Last Night, watched it. Best movie, fuck off, kiss my ass. No, I'm playing. 6 Underground, haven't watched it. Ambulance, is that what it said? Ambulance, ambulance. It is. No. It's like, you motherfucker. You did that on purpose. Oh, of course I did. Does it piss you off? No, I'm playing. I'm just kidding. Through Platinum Dunes, he produced many horror remakes, including The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which sucked. The Quiet Place, which it sucked. No, I'm playing. I think I have watched The Quiet Place. Obviously, who hasn't watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake? He also produce, his company produced Platinum Dunes, did Friday the 13th remake, right? Then Platinum Dunes remade Friday the 13th in 2029. I mean, fuck! I didn't even show it right there. I mean, fuck! 2009. I have to freaking ask AI Google. While there's no record of the 2009 Friday the 13th film set or film in Green Bay. What did I say? Green Bay. I didn't say Green Bay. The Platinum Dunes. I said did. Did I say it wrong? The Platinum Dunes make Friday the 13th, 2019, produced by Michael Bay, Platinum Dunes. There you go. And starting a TV actor. TV actors. Okay. Sorry, that caught me off guard for a minute. This remake is not actually all the bad complaining. What? It has solid kills. Yo, even Google is praising this movie. That's what I'm saying. This movie's not bad. And it has some skills, surprisingly amount of nudity. Thank you. Great. Kevin Kong reveals as Sam Williams and the Killer Force fighting the Brooder and Fast Jason. I'm telling you, bro. I mean, this is probably on Reddit, right? Maybe it is. It's probably on Reddit. But this is from 6 days ago. This is from 6 days ago. So I'm saying that right now. But yeah. That's what I'm saying. Did Michael Bay Did Platinum Dunes made Friday the 13th? Fuck, damn it. Why I keep doing that? No. The Platinum Dunes make Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Yes. Production company Platinum Dunes officially referred as Platinum Dunes. Okay. Produced a 2010 remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. You fucking shit sucked. No. That's the thing, guys, dude, guys. We're talking about someone making, you know how freaking, these fucking, you know how Blumhouse and A24, especially Blumhouse, are trying to make these fucking movies? You know, freaking Platinum Dunes did it first. And to be honest, they actually did it better. Despite Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. Chainsaw Massacre, cool. Animated video horror from 2025, from 2005. I actually like that remake. It's actually not bad. The Hitcher, I think I watched it. I just can't remember. Friday the 13th, obviously, like you know, I said I like it. Nightmare on Elm Street. It has its moments, but it's not no Robert Englund. I'll say that right now. But I know a lot of people hate this movie. I don't hate it as much as other people, but I still have some enjoyment factor with that movie. But everyone does agree that what is it? The actor that played as Freddy, he could have gotten something better. Of course, I've seen him in great stuff, and they gave him shit. He's the actor that walks off of the script. And the script didn't give him crap. So it made him look like shit. Which pissed me off. It did piss me off. Because he's a great actor. Great fucking actor. But the movie's never going to show that. But at least he did something new with Freddy, you know, going like this with his nails, like sharpening his knives and shit like that. That's iconic as fuck right there, in my opinion. Like, you can't think about the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street without those, like, scissors things. So, I'll say that right there, that's pretty iconic. So, that's just me. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And how do you enjoy Michael Bay stuff? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think this man deserves to jump off a ditch or something like that? I mean, I'm not a big fan of him, but... is he in the jet-free Epstein list? Who the fuck knows? Mostly at this point, everyone is. You know, even my pet dog. No, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, everyone's just in shock. Like, what's going on? Is everyone on the list? Yes, in Hollywood, yes. You know, and sometimes you don't even know if they actually did disgusting things. It was just there. But some of us don't care, like I do. You were on the list, I don't give a shit if you were there just to make fucking, I don't care if you were there just to suck a guy's dick or a woman's pussy. You're on the list, get the fuck out of here. You deserve to be... What does mean? Do you understand a guillotine? They got rid of that shit in the 70s not that long ago. You think the guillotine was just a pastime? No, the guillotine was around since the 70s. We can bring that shit back. Just so you know. So it's all up to you, because I know I want to bring that shit back. But I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think about the whole Michael Bay stuff that I talked about, and what do you think about Michael Bay at the end of the day? You will shut the fuck up and you will still watch it. It's like, can I blame him? Fuck him. But he's right.